Oop, overshot it.
That's a lot of cheese.
I had to move. People were watching my cheese shenanigans and I was getting self-conscious. I saw a full-grown man do a big boy stretch, okay, at me. His right leg was up on a post. His left leg was down on the ground where it should be. Both knees locked. There was no bending of the knee. Both knees locked in, okay? Final answer. I don't know what the courtesy is for directing your stretch towards people. Are you supposed to direct your stretch 180 degrees away from people? The stretch followed me everywhere I went, too, okay? It was kind of like one of those pictures in haunted houses where the eyeballs follow you wherever they're at, except he was a little more creative in not using eyeballs. Short shorts, long stretch, awkward moment. He stretched at me. So I'm walking and I see this guy lift his leg on top of a fence post, okay, without buckling a single knee. Then he held that pose for quite some time, and then he put his leg down, ran away. He didn't even stretch the other leg. He spent double the time on the right leg. Going past the normal 8 count? Risky. How many times have you counted to 8? And that's it. There's no twist ending to this story. The twist was in the beginning, somewhere around his kneecaps. I don't know. How do you not buckle a knee? I don't think he can buckle his knees. That's what happens when you don't stretch the other leg. Whatever shape you have to be in order to crescent moon kick your right leg on top of a fence post without buckling a single knee, he was in that shape. That was a big boy stretch. I don't really remember what he looked like, okay? It all just happened so long and drawn out. All I saw was short shorts and high socks. I think they started off as ankle socks, okay? I think he just stretched so deep and aggressively down into that ankle sock that now it's riding mid-calf. I imagine that half of his foot is just hanging out of the sock, kind of like a Dirty Dancing leg warmer situation. And I don't have a problem if the man was stretching, okay? I understand, you don't want to pull a hammy, but don't aim your hammy at me, okay? And as a general rule of thumb, your hammy should be parallel to each other at most of, or if not, at all times. Mainly because when they're not parallel to each other, then you cast a haunting gaze with the strength of 1,000 winds towards an innocent bystander like myself. That's a big boy stretch.